Hey everybody, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, and it is a change of plans. As I was going to do the Subway Fritos chicken enchilada melt today, not going to happen. Instead, hickory dickory dock, well, you know the rest. I'm over here now. I got the hat. It's Dice Burger. It's next on OtR. That is right. As you can see, I am at the brand new Dice Burger on Columbia Pike in Annandale, and they have just opened as indicated by the sign over there. Only been open a little bit. Excuse the shaky cam, I'm in an odd position here. We are on Columbia Pike right next to the veterinarian where I take my cat Dusty, across from the empty Bloom, which is very depressing. That was a nice grocery store. Lots of other stores, a Q Club Cafe or something like that, which is like a billiards parlor and so forth. This location of Dice Burger has only been open a few days now, like I said, and basically it used to be a place called the Buenos Dias Grill, or maybe it was the Buenos Dias Cafe, but that place only lasted about 4 or 5 months, and as you can see by the design of the Dice Burger here, it still has that very sort of Mexican look to it, you know. Rustic, southwestern, maybe Santa Fe deal going on, I don't know. And inside they even have etchings of cacti and mountains and things like that that you would find in a more southwestern or Mexican type place. They didn't spend a whole lot of money, I guess, on the renovation part of it, or maybe they felt like they were just going to do what they wanted to do. Apparently this place is going to have cool stuff like hookah smoking, or a hookah den or something like that during the summer months on the outside. You know, sporting events, because they did have some big screen TVs in there and so forth. Pretty interesting concept, but it was very empty in there. Nobody was inside. They've only been open a few days, and perhaps the word has not been spread as this diceburger.com website does not work. Alright, taking a look at their fancy little menu here. Interesting. Lots of regular burger fare, like you know, wings and fries and things like that. I was kind of surprised by the selection of burgers. Didn't seem like it was a really big selection. Pardon the lighting issues here today. It's very sunny, but you have your Dice Burger, which is like a basic one. You got your mushroom Swiss, you got your Creole burger, you got your bacon blue, your all-American, and what I got, which is your smokehouse barbecue burger, which went for $8.99. All of their burgers come with fries, and that's stated on the menu board. And they come on a brioche bun. Again, sorry for the shadow here. Lots of bacon peeking out of that thing, straight across the burger. They didn't put any effort into actually tucking that bad boy in there, but I guess maybe they did that for presentation's sake, so it looks nice and stunning, because it is a stunning looking burger. Lots of barbecue sauce on there. It's a mixture of cheeses. It looks like a white cheese and a yellow cheese. Maybe it's a Monterey Jack or a Colby Jack or a Cheddar Jack or a Munster Jack or Cheddar. I don't know. The bun looks nice and glossy, indicating an interesting sheen on it, which is pretty good. It smells really nice, looks nice and beefy. They didn't indicate how large their burgers are on the menu, but it does seem to be a pretty healthy sized burger. The fries look reminiscent to me of Clyde's fries or Roy Rogers fries, and to me that's a bonus. Alright, let me see if I can haunch this bad boy up for you. There's also lettuce, tomato, and unfortunately onion on this thing, because I forgot to tell them I didn't want onion on it. And I'll go ahead and try it with the onion, and I'll take it off later on if I don't want it. Alright, that is a big healthy burger, guys. I'll be right back to take a big old bite of it and to tell you how it tastes. Alright, I'm back at Dice Burger on Columbia Pike, just days after opening, to try out their Applewood Smoked Barbecue Burger, or I think they call it actually the Smokehouse Barbecue Burger, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Smokehouse Barbecue Burger on the brioche bun. Apparently, the fella that runs this place or owns it used to work at the Moby Dick Kebab House in Kingstown, Virginia, and decided to open a new place up here in Annandale. Annandale needed a burger joint, I guess. Like every place needs a burger joint, let's face it. Take a look at this burger. Nice and big. about the size of my head, right? No, not quite, because my head's pretty big. But lots of bacon coming out of there, like I said. Looks like a French fry actually got in there. And for sake of experimentation, I'm going to go ahead and take that out because I want this to taste like it's supposed to taste. It's not supposed to taste like a French fry burger. Alright, there's red onions down there. You got some tomatoes and some lettuce and mayonnaise on the bottom as well. Actually, the lettuce looks more like the frou-frou greens that you get from Wendy's, but that's okay. As long as it tastes alright. I'm going to wrap this little piece of bacon around this burger right here, and I'm going to take a bite. Okay. In the words of Samuel L. Jackson, that is a tasty burger. Now, what I showed you and what was hanging out of my mouth briefly was not what I would describe as lettuce. I think this burger actually needs some real iceberg lettuce on it, and that would complete the package. Wow. That's a tasty burger. It's got a very home-grilled, outdoor charred taste to it, which is really nice. The applewood bacon was delicious and very thick and crispy. The mayonnaise actually, of course, added to the burger because I love mayo on a burger. I did not notice the onion fouling the burger in any way, so that's a good thing. Now, the one thing I did not notice was a heavy presence of the barbecue sauce. And because of that, I'm going to take one more quick little bite. See if I can't locate that on the spectrum here. Alright, looks like there's a little bit more right over here. And I'll hold it scientific style, if you will, and get it done. That was not my rating, by the way. That was just me saying, okay, yeah, I got some barbecue sauce now. Okay, not a real zesty, zingy barbecue sauce. Not real smoky or sweet either. It's kind of a, I don't know, molasses sort of sauce, I would say. And not that great. That doesn't add a lot to this burger. I got asked for it medium well, and it looks like it's a little closer to well done, but that's okay. You know, I can deal with that as long as it's not dry, which it's not, and that's a good thing too. Overall, I like this burger a lot. I can't give it a perfect, but I will give it, you know, 2/3 of a thumbs up, you know, cranking its way up there. Pretty nice tasting burger. Not the most expensive burger I've ever had at $8.99 plus tax. It was $11 and something when I added in the soft drink, which is a root beer. Which I just spilled on my shirt, thanks to an improper seal. That's okay. I'm cool like that. Alright, let me try out one of these fries and see if they do indeed taste like Roy's fries or Clyde's fries. Those have a little more of a boardwalky flavor. With like maybe a peanut oil deal going on there and some sea salt. Those are really good. I'm giving those fries a 100% thumbs up. I'm going to douse them in some ketchup and get to work on those, my friends. Okay, so far, a pretty good outing here at Dice Burger. Not the most exciting place in town. It was kind of quiet on the inside. And I don't just mean business-wise, because it's kind of early yet. It's only about 11:50 or just now becoming noon. But, you know, it's a little quiet in there. And the music that they had in the background was very slow and quiet, you know, almost like a classical thing going on. I think in a burger place, you got to have a little something more jazzy and festive going on, no matter what it is. That's all I'm saying. The employees seemed pretty friendly. It was very clean in there. You know, I very well may have been the first customer, so that could explain the cleanliness. But anyway, I recommend the place. Stop by, give it a shot if you're in the area. Honestly, because of the state of this area and, you know, businesses like across the street over here going out of business and some older dilapidated businesses next door, I don't really honestly have a good feeling about the longevity of this place, but that's not because of the place itself, it's because of the area. I think this restaurant could work somewhere. I'm just not sure if it'll work here. I hope it does. I absolutely hope it does, and I hope I get to review more things from Dice Burger in the future. Thanks for watching OTR today, and make sure you tune in on Friday, not for pizza night, not for takeout tonight, but for Valentine's Day, Schmalentine's Day snack briefs, starring myself in a slightly altered state, and cameraman Alex reviewing a Valentine-themed product. Then on Sunday, the brand new, just fresh off the presses, sAs Oreo A Go-Go, featuring 3 of the newest styles of Oreos as reviewed by myself and the Heel Will Mahoney. Alright, so thanks for watching OTR for today. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. You want to see anything in particular get reviewed, do that too. Join us on Facebook by clicking on the link down below. Follow me on Twitter at Brandon Reich SAS. The other boys are available at Heel Will Mahoney and at A Brick in the Wall SAS as well. Follow us, join us, be one of us. You know you wanna. In the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.